Howdy, folks. I hope my sound is good. Let's find out. See what's going on. Is my sound any good or not? I think Leroy is. I'm not sure where he is. Might possibly be at Dreamdale's. Let's have a look. How is everyone doing? Okay, here we go. It is Thursday and it is storming outside. So it kept me up most of the night. All right, let's test this sound out really fast. All right, looks like we're good. We're good. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so paranoid after, I think it was a week or two ago, I tried doing a What's All video and there was no sound that I could tell. But thanks, BlueGrass Thrift. Okay. Now all I have to do is actually wake up. I'm half asleep. Okay. All right, let's get some more listings done. All right, I've got some offers. Take a look. All right, I'll take that. Okay. And rain on Monday, light snow last night. Okay, so I can't complain. Good morning, Jennifer. We've had rain for the last 2 days. Actually, on and off the last couple of days, but the last 2 days have been kind of bad for our area. We don't really get much rain, and it's usually not windy or anything. Right now, there's a storm warning, but it's not like, like I said, shouldn't complain because it's not like other places in the country where it's like hailing and snowing and all that kind of stuff. It's just regular rain. Nothing fancy at all. see what else. Okay. Let's see. Leroy is possibly on his way. I'm not sure. He's actually under the weather right now. He didn't have a great night or a good morning. So he said he will try. He can't guarantee anything. I'm going to put the link in the chat just in case. So we'll see. Hopefully he feels better. I told him just don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, if he's listening, he should just probably just sleep in or get some soup or medicine or whatever. If he's up, if he's not up, just go back to sleep. Yeah, I hope he feels better. If you end up pushing it, you probably just make yourself worse. So if you don't have to, you might as well just sleep in. So Leroy, we hope you feel better. Well, I'm getting a lot of weird messages today. Let me see. Okay, this is a strange one. It has come to my attention that I had 3 payment strikes, saying that I was transparent with you when it came to that, I would be able to purchase. Hey, Leroy, how's it going, man?
Good morning.
You okay?
Oh,
You don't have to be here, man. If you're not feeling good, then.
no, I'm good. I'm gonna try to stick in there for a little bit anyway.
You have something to drink? Something hot?
Yeah, well, I gotta go back. I can't. I just got out of bed. I was sick this morning, and then I went back. I came here early, and I was like, "This isn't gonna work." And I said, "Well, I got 3 hours until the show, so I'll just relax for a little while." And got sick, and then laid down. And then I was like, I could do this. And I'm driving here, and I'm like, oh boy, this is fun.
Oh, I don't want to send you back because you drove here, but do you have something you can go get to drink or something? Like liquid always helps me. Like
I got
anything.
water. I got water. I've been drinking water.
Do you have an upset stomach?
I did. I ate something bad last night.
I was gonna say coffee, but that milk might not be good for you then.
No, I'm just gonna have water.
Yeah.
So what's going on? How was your day yesterday?
Not much. I'm getting these weird emails this morning. Yeah, sorry, man. If you just cut out, don't even say anything. Just go.
Like, yeah,
just go.
I'm gonna try to do this for a little bit.
Yeah. So I appreciate it though. So everyone in there, send Leroy some love because he's under the weather, man.
I can't. When Tommy comes in, if I'm not here, he's gonna give me shit.
I think you were doing too many shows yesterday. You're like 12 hours of YouTube yesterday.
No, not the day before. I just did the regular working hangout, and then I did my interview, and then I have an interview tonight, my show tonight.
Oh man.
But that's late. That's like 6 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I can pull that one off.
Okay.
So friggin' Mo gets jeopardized. Mo's
No,
gonna fire me, guys.
No, I'm a whiner or a big baby.
Oh,
But if you're sick, you're sick. So you just go home. Like if you seriously, like if you don't feel good, just don't even say anything. Just stick your hand up and leave.
Let's just talk for a few minutes, buddy.
Okay. All right.
All right. What'd you sell yesterday?
Nah, yesterday was kind of slow eBay wise. It was kind of like let me see here. I think I sold like 2 things. One shirt that I've had for a long time, nothing fancy.
Yeah.
And then like what the hell was it? Let's see here. Oh, I got my payment the next day. That's new. Usually it's 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it. So let me see here. Waiting shipments. So I've got some stuff I haven't shipped yet. Oh, I sold like a tank top and a shirt, long sleeve shirt. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was actually putting a bunch of bids in because I'm running low on. Well, I'm not running low on inventory. I always have inventory. You can tell back there, so much junk. But I like to keep it spruced up. Thank you, Jennifer. So I always like to have lots and lots of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm greedy. But I went out sourcing a little bit yesterday. I even looked at tools a little bit. There was nothing. I don't know. The shelves are bare.
Well, that's because you didn't get a giant hot dog.
That's true. I didn't get I wasn't. See, I need to move to South Carolina. That's why.
Did you see the giant hot dog?
Yeah, I did. It was inflated too. Did you inflate that, or was it already inflated?
No, no. You said inflated or flated. How do you say that?
Inflated. Like if it's full, it's inflated.
Oh, if it's full, it's inflated. If it's not full,
deflated.
Okay. Second grade, guys. Second grade. Yeah. So yeah, because I always thought inflated meant it was empty.
No.
That's a tricky one.
It is.
Yeah.
So like, just remember, it's got stuff in it, I guess.
No, I had to fill it up.
Oh wow.
But I went through it and looked like really good at Goodwill because for even the ladies like, you're gonna buy this because it was like 30 pounds, and 30 pounds was 50 cents. I mean 50% off, but you pay by the weight, so it was like $28.
Yeah.
Just for that alone, and ladies like, you're gonna buy that, and I'm like, yeah. Looked it over, very, 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 very good. Like just looked it over, made sure there was no punches or tears or anything.
Yeah.
And then I looked it up, and when I saw that they were asking brand new 400, and I looked it up, and then they had one on there it sold for 111, but it looked like it had a hole in it.
Gotcha.
So I can try to share that one. Let's try to share that one.
I can pull it up if you can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Because it's in your Instagram, right?
Yeah, but the one that sold, I'm gonna try to pull up. Yeah, you can pull.
Oh, the sold one. No, I could pull that up too. Was it just jumbo hot dog or?
Yeah, jumbo hot dog.
Rateable maybe.
What? Yeah, water. It's like a.
Oh, I see it. I see one brand new is going for 307.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's got 2 watchers on it. 307.49. That's what it's going for right now.
Hold on, where are you? I don't see that. I never saw that.
There's generic ones that are a lot cheaper, but not the one you have. It looks the same. Let me see here. I'm trying to see here.
Let's see.
It's a bunch of smaller ones.
I don't see the one.
I don't see the.
Do you see mine?
I mean, let me see. Maybe I'm not typing it. I see hot dog, but they're all like.
I got jumbo. Oh, jumbo dog boat. I didn't put hot dog.
Jumbo dog.
I didn't put hot dog. Why didn't I put hot dog? What a dummy.
I see one that sold for 111.
That's the one. Now, if you look
97.
at the
It was
pictures on that,
159, but they took a best offer.
if you look at the pictures on that, the thing has a. It looks like it has a hole in it.
150 inches. Let's see. Let's look at the pictures. Hold on. Let me.
Are you on screen? I'm not on screen. Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can all see this.
You bought a big wiener. Yeah, Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer. I'm sorry I didn't say good morning. I am not chatting, and I'm not gonna type in the chat.
There we go. So this is the one that you were talking about, right?
Hold on. Hold on. You're on there now, right? All right. Let me get
Yeah.
you. Oh, because I see a smaller one. They only have 3. There's a
Yeah,
3.
see this one? Yeah, you're right. It has some kind of weird thing on it.
Yeah. Yeah. See that? Hold on. Okay. That looks like a hole.
Yeah.
That
Looks like it came from dirt too. They took it in the dirt.
Yeah. That looks like a hole.
Yeah.
And they never rolled it out in the pictures or anything.
Yeah, that means they couldn't inflate it.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to inflate? You have the machine, inflatable machine thing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we just lost Leroy. Hopefully it's his internet, not his stomach. Well, this is the one he's talking about, and it is... I'm sorry, Jennifer. You're correct. An air compressor. Yeah, I'm hoping he... I was going to ask him. I hope he did. He used an air compressor and he didn't do it manually, because that might have been what got him sick. Hopefully not. Yeah, this one is what? Huge, 150 inches. Yikes. Yeah, they didn't describe it at all. They just have like a standard thing. Return policy features and all that. Yeah, I doubt that too. Unless he's Superman. Because that would have taken a while. Hey, Leroy.
Yeah, my computer's taking the day off too.
No worries. I was just joking around. I'm like, Leroy didn't inflate this by himself. Did he use an air compressor, right? Or
Yeah. I had an air compressor. I have an air compressor, and that's one thing I want to bring up one day.
yes.
Use my air compressor for everything, Mo. And I know you've heard me say it, but I'll tell you, like one day I want to just show, because like I will spray this stuff with my spray foam, and then I wipe it down, and I'll just use the air compressor. Shoes, when I get shoes, I don't get a lot of clothes, but when I get shoes and stuff, I just use the air hose. And you can't in your house, but if you were in the garage, I'll tell you, man, those things for cleaning stuff, I'll tell you, it's amazing.
Really?
Yes.
For shoes?
For
so
shoes.
Like dirt and like crap that's on there?
It's an air gun.
That's
so
true. That makes sense. They use it for houses, so why not?
Yeah. You use pressure of air. And mine's a nice little one. It's one I got from a deal. It's tiny and it's quiet. Like once in a while you hear it go off, but
those things are pretty powerful though, right? You can hurt yourself with them. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is stupid because I know you haven't seen this. There's a movie that came out where this guy does crazy stuff with an air compressor. He like walks around with it, hurting people with it. So,
no, that's not good.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to bring that up. My point is, is there a way to hurt yourself by, using it the wrong way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's my mini disclaimer.
Go back to the one that you said sold for 300 and change.
I still get it on the screen right here.
Oh,
300? No, this is the one, whatever.
That's the 111. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Back to results. Here's the results. See, this one was 275, and it's a quad dog.
Cool. Well, let me see it.
See this one? Let me see if we can blow up the picture.
Yeah, that's just 2.
Yeah, this is 2 of them, but 275 with the box.
Yeah.
I mean, not new, but kind of like.
Listen, my dog holds 5.
So yours is a Quint dog. I think that's a Quint.
He is the main dog. Okay, that is the dog of all dogs. Like, that's the doggy dog.
All right, what about this one? Did you see this one? This one is.
That's only a 3 dog.
180.
And it's a 3 dog.
It's a 3 dog.
Yeah. So the meaning is, I got 5 on it.
There you go. And you paid what, $20 for that? You said.
I paid $28.
How did they had it folded up in the on one of the shelves?
No, this was in the bins.
In the bins?
Yes,
Really?
Yes.
I thought you were at a regular Goodwill.
No, I showed you. I took the pictures, silly.
Wait, is this? Have you seen the brand new one price?
It's 400 and change.
Yep.
Yeah.
I never would have thought this would have been that piece. I see a lot of these cheap inflatables for like $20, the thin ones.
Yeah, but this is a tow behind for your boat.
This is like for your. So this is like you can jet ski or whatever you call it on this.
Yeah. Water ski with the raft. Yeah.
All right. Can I put your listing up? Is that okay?
Absolutely. Okay. Maybe Jennifer will buy it. We'll see her in Maryland driving around. So
these are the blown up pictures, and he did a nice job here. Look at this. He's even thrown in a boat. You better put boat not included. You got a boat and a trailer. My goodness, that's a deal. I'm buying that right now. I'm driving out to South Carolina just to get that.
The funny thing is that's at my complex. So I was like, dude, I have to blow this up and take the pictures near the boat.
Yeah. Smart.
So, but like blown up, like it looks so good. It has a couple dirt spots on it because big stuff like that. What they do is they take it and they put it in a compartment in the boat.
Yeah.
So there's on one side of it there's some discoloring and a little dirty on the bottom.
See, I know a little bit about power sports because I told you that one person I used to know pretty well. He did just like the boats in the background. He would take that apart and sell off the parts. So he said the number one thing that damages all of this stuff isn't dirt. It's salt water.
Yeah.
Like all of his stuff was fresh water, and he didn't buy stuff that was in like the ocean, only in freshwater lakes or whatever. Mm-hmm. So he said all that stuff is salt deposits, like it's on the bottom of the boat and all that. So yours looks pretty clean, and that's just with air. You cleaned it?
No, I didn't clean it.
Oh, you didn't clean it? Oh, wow.
There's a couple of grease spots.
Yeah, it looks like they drove over it.
No, that's from sitting in the bottom of the boat.
See that right there? All that white is salt.
Oh, okay.
That brown is probably dirt, but I think the white is. Well, it might be dirt. I don't know, but it'll come off.
I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. To be honest, it looks like you're right, though. The main thing is it inflates. I mean, something that heavy wouldn't inflate if there was a hole.
Yeah. Jeez. I haven't gone back to the garage to check it. I was planning on it, but that plans got changed. My daughter would love that. Yeah, Chen. Yeah, and BlueGrass Thrift. I am gonna put something in the comment about the boat not being included. I really should do that.
Yeah, people are stupid. I mean, they really are. I mean, but I think it's nice that you got that comparison with the size because it looks like it's like, 12, 15 feet long.
Yeah, it's a big.
That's pretty cool. This should have been a video, man.
If you look at my other Instagram,
yes,
there was a wheelchair that I was looking at.
Oh my goodness, yes, I did see that.
Yeah, and I wanted to get the wheelchair, and I messaged Kat, and she's like, "No, that's a generic one. Stay away." But it was $40, and it was mint.
Was it electrical or regular or
Just
whatever?
just a regular black one. But I know I could have put it on Facebook, and there was no other ones on Facebook. I know I could have put it on Facebook and probably made $100 on it. I know I could have, or even the flea market.
Gotcha.
But I had already had the hot dog, and the hot dog was staying.
Yeah.
And that cat was like, "Don't buy it." I was like, "All right." And then I messaged her back. I said, "But I just wanted to put the hot dog in the wheelchair." Guys, I'm sorry I sound like a baby
No,
right now.
I mean, well, she would know maybe about wheelchairs and stuff, so she's in
Yeah.
that field. So,
And her and Cameron, even Cameron said don't do it because they both sell them or have sold one.
Okay.
They've sold one. Yeah.
I've tried. The only thing I've tried selling that's kind of medical is it's because I had them actually. I always use, I'm really good at breaking things and twisting my ankle and pulling hamstrings. So I have like not crutches, but like the fake boots, like with the Velcro on them and all that. So I have a bunch of them. Okay. So like my friends always joke that if they ever get hurt, like just go to Mo's house because he's got a stack of crutches, and I literally did like 12 sets of crutches. I would just collect them every time. So yeah, crutches are they're not worth anything. But the boots sometimes, yeah, but they're slow sellers. I wouldn't pick those up either. The one that is a little bit more is if like because I tore my ACL, so the one that goes around the knee, because that's really kind of big and heavy duty. Yeah, and it costs like I don't know $200, $300 new. I'm guessing. But that one I kept just in case. So, but yeah, wheelchairs. I don't know. How would you? Was that be a local sale, or would you ship that? Or
I would try to do a local sale, but I could ship it if I had to. I'm not afraid to ship something that size.
Yeah, I mean it's not giant. It could maybe still go ground. Yeah, it would still go ground. I'm guessing you can fold it up. Yeah.
So yeah, I would have just did it FedEx. You know, I mean I've shipped bicycles before, so
cool. That was a fun pickup.
Yeah. I had went and did what I had to do, and I wasn't too far from the Goodwill, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just go to Goodwill, and I went, and normally I got to be there first thing in the morning, like 6 in the morning. You got to wait in line. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, just go and just the good thing with Goodwill and the bin stores is you can literally fill up your cart and you can spend 2 hours off in a corner researching everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you have a thing like we do at our I haven't gone to bins much, but with like the carts, you gotta get there in the first half an hour that they're open. Otherwise, there's no carts.
Yeah, there was no cart when I had the hot dog.
I hate that, man.
Yeah, me and the hot dog were just hanging.
You were holding that thing the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. But so I just was like, I might as well just go. I got that. I got a Electrolux small hand vacuum.
Okay.
It's small. It's good for like detailing. It's good for like detailing if you got to do detailing on a car, or stairs. Tight areas like that.
Yeah.
It's an older one. I got that, and I got a K2 bag, a K2 snowboarding bag, mint.
I think I sold a K2 jacket before.
Yeah. The good thing is, growing up, I spoiled myself, so I know a lot of names of a lot of stuff. Because people will be like, Leroy, I thought you just did tools. I do just do tools. But if I go and I see a giant hot dog or something, I'm going to buy one or two. I don't want to switch to that. But
I wouldn't have thought, to be honest, to even touch that. I would have been like, what's, but I mean, it's good that you knew to touch, like to go over there and take a look at it.
I'm not frozen, guys.
Is it me that's frozen?
No, I'm not frozen. I'm just
not moving too much.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Are you gonna come back after your 10, or are you gonna call the day?
It's up to you if you want. I mean, if you can't,
I won't be here that long.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm probably gonna, maybe we'll just stay on until, I guess, for the next like half an hour or so.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then
no problem.
And tomorrow I'm gonna rest up. So I got that show, but that's small, and I could do that at home if I had to. But I think if I just go home, take some pills, and just relax my head. When I get older now, if I vomit, my head hurts for hours.
Yeah.
For like 2 or 3 hours after, my head will just hurt.
Just take it easy. Yeah, like I said, I always tell people, just drink whatever you can. If you can
drink some water.
Because there's nothing in it. There's no taste. Just tea, water, something, soup.
I've always been that guy. Like, even when I was in the union,
yeah,
I don't care. Like, I'm going to work so you can see for yourself.
Yeah,
I'm not baloney. I'm not being a baloney.
Yeah.
I just always been like, I had people call up because I had one job, and I remember calling in, and it was like I was supposed to be in at 3 o'clock. It was Amica when I worked at Amica. And I said, I called in at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not feeling well. I'm not going to be able to make it in today. And you know what my boss said to me? He said, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Call me back at 2 o'clock and let me know how you're feeling. Did you get it?
Yeah, no, I'm hearing something from outside. What the hell?
They're taking Bo's house.
What the hell's going on? I think I'm here for the event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he told me, he said, you call me back. You call me back at 2 o'clock and let me know how you're feeling then. And then we'll decide if you're going to take the day off. And ever since then, Mo, unless I'm in the hospital, I'm driving to work. I've driven over an hour to go to work to say, look at me. I don't feel well, because I can't. Like, that's just, Good morning, guys in the chat.
Morning, Tim.
So
no, when I'm out of it too. It's hard for me to snap in. So like, I'll just be, I wouldn't even have tried like you tried. So my hat's off to you for getting up and driving over here. So that's, at least hopefully it's something that like a 24-hour thing. So we'll see though. So other than the hot dog, did you find anything good or? No, I think Leroy's listening too. I can hear people driving outside. It's weird.
Okay, I was just doing that disclaimer on the hot dog.
Oh, no worries.
That was nice of Louis to stop in yesterday. I know he hasn't been feeling well either.
Yeah, it's the weather, man. That's part of it, I think. Things are going around. The change in the weather always hits people.
My brother got the Rona.
Oh no!
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
I want to say. Last week or the week. So his family got it. So his wife, his brother-in-law, and his son got it, and then he stayed out. Like he had to stay out of work because they live in the same house as him, and then he ended up getting it like a week and a half later. But he got it bad, Mo. Like not like hospitalized, but like I know my brother,
Yeah.
and to hear him like hardly be able to talk and stuff, like just drained.
Yeah.
That hurts. It's always hurt me. A lot of stuff don't bother me, but when my brother's hurt, man, that's the worst feeling in the world. I
It is.
remember one time he had a hernia. They had it removed or surgery or whatever,
Yeah.
and he couldn't even get up. And I tried to help him to get up to go to the bathroom, and I couldn't. It was like a day after. That stick with me till the day I die. I couldn't help him, and that hurt so bad that I couldn't help him. It was
That's the worst. You
yeah,
kind of feel like there's nothing you can do.
yep.
Yeah. No, it's.
But he's just trying to, he's not trying. He's staying home. No, he's locked in a bedroom, and my brother's not the bedroom guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I watched Star Trek like 3 times. I'm done. I'm like, oh.
Oh man. Hopefully you can. I don't know. Find. I don't know. I know he doesn't like TV, but see if you can find something to pass the time because I know that's not easy when you're not a homebody.
Yeah. I keep looking at the pictures of my hot dog.
Did you send him those pictures?
Did I do what?
Send him the pictures of the hot dog?
No.
He might get a kick out of it. I don't know.
Yeah. Chris probably would. Yeah, no, it definitely would have been a video, but it definitely. Hopefully my computer.
How's it going? Nope.
Oh, what happened?
How's it going?
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Holly.
Thought I'd pop in real quick.
Holly. That's who it is.
We've got another. There's 2 of us.
Okay, which Holly?
I'm Bluegrass.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming on.
And the other one spells her name with an I. I spell mine with a Y.
Okay.
Got it.
So nice to meet you.
Same here.
I see you and I'm like, who's that? And you don't want to be rude, but I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Well, I just stumbled across you guys recently and thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Oh, put a face with a name. Thank you.
I'm in my sewing room, craft room. So, and I also do my eBay stuff here too.
As I say, /eBay. Yeah.
That's
Where
nice.
are you from?
Well, I used to live in Nashville, and I moved up to Kentucky about 5 years ago. I retired, so I've lived mostly in the Southeast. Used to live in Cincinnati. Went to school there, so I've mostly the Southeast. But we get 4 seasons here in Kentucky. In fact, it's about 30 degrees outside. Okay. We got a little dusting of snow last night. No, it's 25. It's 25, but it's sunny. But I started doing eBay about 2 years ago. I'm part-timer, so I don't have to hit it as hard as the full-timers do.
Yeah. What do you sell? What do you mainly sell?
First of all, when I moved in with my mother, we sold just a bunch of antique stuff here around the house and some primitive stuff, just a variety of things. But I've started getting into flatware.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So I look at forks a lot.
Do you do the metal testing and like?
No, it's stainless. I go stainless.
Okay.
I did have some silver that just kind of was in a pile of stuff, and but I started honing more into stainless. Silver plate, it's not worth it in my opinion. When silver plate wears out, it looks pretty dirty in my opinion, and it's easy to ship.
I know a few people that do a lot of flatware. I was looking at, it looked like gold flatware, like a giant set at the thrift store the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't touch it because they wanted like close to $300 for it.
No.
So I kind of just, it's not something I've really done, but thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks for the subscriber thing, but I haven't produced anything, so I appreciate the thought there, Jennifer. But I started getting into it because it is easier to ship, and I have a book, excuse me, that I use to
reference
to look it up. And there's a few times I can't figure things out, but it's kind of fun.
You got me like all in, Holly. I'm like, I wasn't feeling good. Now I'm like, I'm fighting. That's so awesome because that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't realize that we all have our own niches. Even though you try to sell the other stuff, we have our niches. And that never comes to my mind about forks and flatware.
I thought, how did I really kind of fall into this? There's a local auction down here that is kicking butt. The guy is doing gangbusters down here.
Okay.
And he's dealing mainly in vintage stuff. He doesn't take mass-produced new stuff. He takes vintage stuff. And it's some primo stuff down here. And I came across a silver chest of just forks and knives and whatever. I got it for like, I don't know, $10, $15 tops. And I found some silver in it.
Yeah.
So one thing kind of led to the other. And your buy-in is real cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can get a big pile of stuff. And then once you do the numbers, you're buying something for 30 cents.
Oh, wow.
But the other side of that is it is extremely long tail.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that because this is a hobby. I'm a starter store. I, don't, like I said, this is a hobby thing for me. I don't have to eat off my eBay money or I would be very, very, very skinny. Yeah.
Do you have a couple of names that you wouldn't mind sharing that we could look out for?
Paul Revere. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love Paul Revere. I made a lot of money off Paul Revere. Revere.
It's all flat. Okay.
Paul Revere stainless is I bought in. There was this house out in the country that they did an estate sale online for. And I have done quite well with Paul Revere. It's a very, very popular pattern.
Do you piece it out or do you sell it?
Oh, yeah. I piece it out.
One by one.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have, Revere has a bunch of vintage pieces too.
Yeah. If I have, say, like right now, I've got three of these forks right now. These are big, heavy forks too.
Yes.
So I would sell them individually, but offer you a volume discount if you bought 2 or 3.
Okay.
So I don't like selling them in sets because not everybody wants 3 forks. Sometimes you just want one. Yeah. So if you want 1 fork and I've got 3, I'll charge you, $6 for this. But if you buy 2 of them, I'll charge you $5.50. If you buy 3 of them, I'll charge you $5.
Okay.
So I like doing that. But
and how much did you say you saw the ones right there for?
Well, right now I'm going to sell this one for $8.27 plus shipping, and then I'll volume discount the rest.
And you said you're paying, just saying, once you figure it out, it's like 30 cents, 50 to 30.
You know, anywhere from 30 cents to $1.
Okay.
It just depends. What I'll do if I buy a whole big bunch of them, say there's, 20 pieces and I pay $20. Well, that's $1 a piece. So I just do it that way. But yeah,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's been working out pretty good.
That's so cool. Wow. I appreciate you coming on. I really do. That is awesome. What do you do with the stuff that you like if you buy a box, the stuff that you can't sell? Do you still sell it, or do you send it back to people?
I donate it to a local charity shop through our church. Well, my mom's church rather. They just it's a mission thing, and I don't know. I just put it in Mountain Missions, and they're usually more scratched up.
Yeah.
As opposed to, and if they're totally, banged up or whatever, I'll just toss them. But
and you definitely, if you ever have a lot where you just think they're really, really cool, and I always tell everybody this, you could put it in as junk metal on eBay and like just sell like as a lot, because a lot of the art workers that make like different make, like birds, and they'll bend it and they'll weld it together and make animals out of them.
Yeah, that's the jewelry and craft folks, and they're looking for more ornate.
Okay. Yes.
More ornate handles.
Yep.
But again, this is relatively heavy. For this is a heavy fork right now.
Yes.
But then you've got this one is not very.
There's not much.
It's kind of plain, but then again, this is a popular pattern.
Okay. What do you call the back end of the fork?
I call this the handle.
Okay.
And then these are called the tines.
Yes. Okay.
Tines.
Okay.
And then if you have a spoon, this is called the bowl.
The bowl.
This is the bowl right here.
Okay.
But you identify it by the handle, what the design is on the handle.
And the maker.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it just says stainless on the back. Good luck figuring that one out.
Wow.
I'm looking at all these pieces here. Paul Revere does a lot of non-flatware as well.
Yeah.
It's unbelievably expensive, some of this stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't getting huge money for it. A few pieces I would, but when your buy-in's 30 cents and you sell it for $10, you make some money.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, it's been fun, like I said, and it's really easy to store. I've got bins of it, and then this is what I do as well. Since I sew, I put them in little packets like this.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll let me graph it here. I'll take them. It's a little sleeve here I'll make for it. So here's the spoon.
Yeah, and you make a little sleeve for it.
And then I make this.
Not for an $8.
Yeah.
Really? Really?
And then I'll just put it in here.
Yep.
And I get a lot of good comments from people saying, thanks for the sleeve. And I think presentation of your products is important.
Yeah.
And I buy this off of Etsy, all the materials off of Etsy, so I get that real cheap too.
Do you sell your forks on Etsy or eBay?
No, just eBay.
Okay.
But I think presentation's important. I follow a girl named Melissa down in Florida, and she's really into making the presentation nice. I figure, well, This is not a very sexy item, so I try and make it a little bit more sexy.
Nice.
No, that's nice. I mean,
That's so awesome.
I mean, you're right. Because I remember growing up, we had a lot of tea cozies for tea kettles. People used to like those a lot.
That's, yeah, but like I said, I just decided to make it look just a little bit nicer. And sometimes, I will admit, if it makes the package go over 4 ounces or 8 ounces, you ain't getting one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you do anything with steak knives or anything like that, or just?
I haven't really come across too many steak knives.
Okay.
And I'll tell you, knives are a real hard thing to identify.
Okay.
Unless you know the pattern already, if I just get a bunch of knives and I don't recognize the pattern, there's no marking on it to tell me,
okay,
Oneida made it, Reed and Barden made it. There's no markings on it. So unless I recognize this, I don't, knives are real tough to identify, at least for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this one, I made a lot of money off this one. Some of these things were made back in the 80s for about 4 or 5 years, and they discontinued them. Grandma had a set of it, and I'm missing 2 forks. Exactly. And they didn't make that many of them.
Yep.
So,
with most of the stuff that you sell, was most of it made here in the United States?
No, a lot of it was made in Korea.
Okay.
In fact, this was made in Korea. A lot of stuff's made in Korea. Taiwan, Japan, a lot of stuff in Japan. So it's probably about 40%, maybe 35 to 40% US, Japan, Korea, China. The newer stuff's made in China.
Mm-hmm.
Which one is preferred by people? Made in USA or made in Japan? Or
it's not so much where it's made, it's the pattern.
Okay.
So, there's this huge website called replacements.com, and they have got China and stainless and silver, but they've got everything. And it's mainly people looking for a replacement.
Yep.
So I'm kind of like a mini replacement.
Yeah. That's how I feel with the tools. I sell, just a socket, and people drop the socket, it rolls. So it's easy, and people will spend under $10 a lot. And
if
like
you need that part, definitely. Yeah,
and like you said, it's easy to, just put it in a small container for storage. You probably can get a dresser and put all your stock in a dresser.
One moment, please.
I like her. She's so awesome. That's it.
Oh wow!
How many items do you think you have there? About 50 or?
Yeah.
And they're all packed and ready to go.
They're all packed, and came up with a little system. I got SKU numbers on there.
Nice.
Yeah, that makes it so much easier.
Oh yeah, I went crazy a couple times. When you've got 15 things that have Paul Revere on it, you go, okay, I got to fix this.
Yep. And you have it ready. You have the SKU on it, so you don't even have to look at it because you're the only one handling that item.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because you were talking about the custom label the other day.
Yes, ma'am.
And I at first I thought, does the customer see the custom label?
Yes.
And they don't. I got that confirmed in some chat room. So I thought
it's the one right below. Yeah.
On that they
only
don't.
You see that.
But mine they do. Like I literally take a picture of my label.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's in your picture.
Yeah.
So that's my label. It's literally in the picture. So if I'm picking it or somebody else is picking it and they get confused because a custom SKU is wrong, you can look at the first picture and it's there. And it tells me, okay, it's going to be 3 ounces to ship it. and it tells me the size and the maker on the label. And I just go, boop, I grab it and I'm done. Because like you said, Holly, if you have 50 of these, it can be really confusing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I came across something last night. I'm sure this is riveting to your audience. There are forks that are dinner forks. There are solid forks, which
Yes.
Not every line has what's called a youth fork.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Is that smaller than a salad fork?
It's a salad fork has got a divot in the middle here. A youth fork doesn't. And I misidentified one thinking it was a salad fork when in fact it was a youth fork.
Uh-oh.
So
Did Mrs. Pamela from like Ohio tell you that you messed up?
No, it was a mistake I found on my own.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Good.
So like I said, you learn things.
Yeah, we appreciate you. I know Mo's gonna have to jump off soon, and I'm gonna go back to the bed. And I hate to do this to you, but I really appreciate. I'd love for you to come on again.
Oh yeah, I will.
Because
I gotta run some errands with my mother here pretty soon, so this is a good break time.
Yeah, and you're just like it's amazing. I'm like shocked because I never thought about. I'm stuck in this shell, and besides my steelers and tools, I'm in a bubble.
I think we're all a little bit the same. We get stuck in our own, I don't know, echo chamber of whatever we sell. You know, that 5 things. Yeah. So this is good. And that little tip you just gave right there, that's huge. It might not seem huge to you, but I would have no idea. They don't even know what a salad fork really is. I didn't know there was a youth fork. So
yeah, and not every line carries it. So it's so similar to a salad fork, but most salad forks have got that middle tine goes down just a little bit deeper.
Gotcha.
But hey, you learn and you live and learn and stuff like that. So what do you mostly sell, Mo? Clothes?
I always say this, I'm trying to get out of it. And
I hear that a lot.
How's it going?
Yeah.
I sell mainly clothes. I used to do a lot of FBA, so it was not clothes then. I want to say 3-4 years ago. It was kind of a mix of everything brand new, a lot of media. Right now, I'm trying to shift into more vintage video games / action figures / toys, I guess. And I kind of supplement that with I'm looking for wholesalers for things that are more consistent, basically, because everything I look for it's not one-offs, but it's hard to find multiples. Like, so that's I'm trying to find that happy medium.
And you sell tools and tool parts, Leroy?
Yeah, and then sometimes giant hot dogs.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, whatever, I'm trying to learn. So yeah, I mean, mainly tools.
Yeah. Well, my mother had a sander that was broken, and she went, and this was before I started selling on eBay. She went online and bought a sander, same model, but didn't work. And then our handyman fixed hers with the parts from the old one.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you got that.
Yep.
Well, it was good to hop on with you guys, and I'll see you sometime next week. What days are you on?
Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays.
So every day but Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah. And then usually we're on for a lot longer than this. So today was a little bit. We'll switch it up today for once. Okay, it was good meeting y'all.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it so much. Please jump on.
By the way, Leroy, last week when you were talking about calling eBay and you were talking about the guy with the Southern accent, you cracked me up. Because here you all talking with your accent and then you start talking like us. I thought, that's just how we sound down here.
Yeah.
That cracked me up with your Southern accent. I thought,
thank you.
Got it. I can laugh at myself.
No, that's okay. I'm laughing at it. That's also. Thank you so much for stopping in. We'll see you soon. That was really nice.
That was.
I didn't even know when you popped there on the screen. I'm like, who's that?
I had no idea about those forks. So actually, I was going to ask more. Maybe next time I'll ask more questions.
But my head is pounding.
Yeah. You should go, and then I'm going to jump off here. So we're going to cut this short for today, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. So
I'll be back.
Play it by ear. You gonna be okay?
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Drink some soup and
I'm just gonna rest. I'm gonna rest, and then I'm gonna try to get back here for about 4 o'clock.
Before you run off, let me get that link though. I mean, you can run off, but let's see if I can get that link for you, because you are gonna make it to your show tonight, right?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yep. And I'm gonna message him now and let him know, because if anybody jumps over, I don't want him to get nervous.
I know. Let me see here. Let's see if I can beat Jennifer to it. Mix it up. So tonight, at what time was it again? It is
6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
6:30 Eastern Standard Time. East. KY Picker. All right.
All right. Thank you. Bye, everyone. You guys have a great day.
Thanks for stopping in. We'll be back tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Bye.